See, I'm not the kind of guy to just go ahead and work so hard for something. So hard and have somebody else screw it up and waste it away.
Grim paid me to turn that glorified trailer of his into a mansion. Every time you look at those walls, I want you to see this face.
Go into a backyard? That's not where I belong. I'm a goddamn star. I belong in sold out arenas all over the world. I belong in sold out arenas like that. I belong in the WWE.
What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and I'm coming to you tonight with a very important video because I want to update you guys on what's going on with my company, with my brand, with GTS Wrestling. And if you haven't been following along, basically, Kurt Bale and his rogue alliance of clowns, which includes Jimmy Controversy, Philly Mike Swanson now, we got Jake Cage, Jay Evans, Onslaught, and God knows who else. These guys have turned their back on the platform that made them, on the guy who gave them an opportunity when they were doing nothing in professional wrestling whatsoever. And now they've taken my show, which was a fun wrestling show, and they've turned it into chaotic real-life drama. And I'm uploading this stuff to expose them, because I want you guys to see exactly who they are. And they're all over their social media. They're uploading these little promos and these little videos trying to explain themselves. And I'm so happy to see you guys just aren't having it. There is very little support for this kind of crap that they are pulling. And I wanted to come to you today and do a little Q&A and kind of answer your questions and tell you guys exactly what's going on so you can understand that this is not some sort of storyline. This is not sort of angle. This is not RWA all over again. This is real life, and this is problems that I'm dealing with. And I need to find a way to stop Kurt Bale, because the police aren't doing anything. A lot of people were asking me, well, Grim, what about the police? What about the cops? These are clearly crimes. And yes, they are. But just like a very good internet troll, the police are having a tough time swallowing the pill that I'm trying to feed them, that these guys that wrestle on my show, that's like WWE, are stealing my belts and stealing my ring and whatever. The cops don't care, okay? Just like when I had that issue with Jerry Trevone, Mike, a couple years ago, where he was trying to pirate my pay-per-views. He was trying to pirate them and make them free just because he was no longer associated with my show and he wanted to stab me in the back. The cops really didn't care. I had to go all the way up to the FBI, and somebody that my dad knows through the mafia was able to help me and put an end to that, okay? And I might have to go that avenue again, because it's very difficult, unless someone's like, being murdered or raped or anything, for the police officers to care. They don't care about my YouTube show, and they don't care about my wrestling ring, and they don't care about my championships. They take down the information. They say they're going to go talk to him. They went by Kurt Bale's house, but he's not there. The cops are like, well, we tried. This is ridiculous. So John Mason and WTF Man had some questions about a commercial you might have seen on today's video that said tomorrow Pete Corvus comes back. And I want you to see this video. It is really important to see what happens tomorrow with Pete Corvus. People are saying, well, Pete Corvus is coming back, but what side is he going to be on? Well, that question will be answered tomorrow. And I want you guys to see what side he chooses and the reasons why. And I also want you guys to see that tomorrow, the end of the video, I don't want to give it away now. I want you guys to see for yourself. I don't want you to form opinions based on not seeing the video. But the video tomorrow, honestly, it's hard for me to talk about. This video tomorrow it's going to have to be heavily edited. And the reason being is something happens that's so disturbing, so grotesque, and I don't think we can even air it on YouTube. Honest to God, it's something that they would probably take down. I mean, age restricted. I'm probably not going to be able to. I will just do it anyway. You guys need to see it, damn it. You guys need to see it. But a member of our roster is in the hospital. And I want your guys' prayers, and I want your guys' well wishes. And when you see this video tomorrow, it's going to turn your stomach. You guys, what's going on right now is the greatest challenge of my life. This is not, I mean, I've overcome adversity. I've been through thick and thin with YouTube, with friends, with foes. You know, we had real life problems. You know, we were able to take what Brandon was doing last year with RWA. And when he went broke and he couldn't do it anymore, I was able to buy him out and turn it into something that made GTS Wrestling Show awesome. This is not the case this year, okay? Because Kurt Bale, he's saying he has a show. He's saying he's filming things. There's no evidence of that anywhere, okay? I've not seen a video. I've not seen a link to a channel. I've not seen a building. I don't know where my ring is. It's probably in one of these guys' backyards or one of their friends' backyards or something. And they're just holding it over my head. Okay? Because they want GTS to fail. They want to be in charge. So a lot of you asked me on Twitter, the Q&A, well, Grim, why are these people turning their backs on me? Well, I'll tell you exactly why. The reason that people turn their back on me, the reason that this happens time and time again, whether it's Travone was the first, whether it's Brandon, Matt Castle, whether it's Kurt Bale, no matter who it is, and other guys have tried it too that you don't even know about because I don't give them the time of day. But guys come to my show, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They have no followers. They have no name recognition whatsoever. They just want to be a wrestler. And they start coming to my tapings. And I start pushing them. And I say, wow, you're doing good. And then they start winning belts. And they start gaining followers. And then you guys on Twitter are saying, hey, so-and-so, you're my favorite. Hey, so-and-so, you're better than Grim. Hey, so-and-so, it might be Grim's show. And I love Grim and all, but you're better. There's certain guys out there that allow this to fluff up their head. Even if it's the same fan telling everybody, because, you know, I get you guys want to talk to us, and that's fine, you know. So you go and you tell a guy that, hey, you're my favorite. Maybe you've slipped into Jake Cage's DMs and told him how he should be YouTube champion, and how he's the best on GTS, how he's better than Grim, how he's better than Doo-Hop, and you can't believe that I have him in this whole he fell off thing, right? Right? And what happens is it gets to their head, and they really start believing the bullcrap that, hey, Grim's treating me unfair. I go on Twitter, and everybody tells me how good I am. I go on Twitter, and everybody tells me I'm the best, and I should be YouTube champion. And everybody tells me that I should have won that match, and I should have lost. Well, every single guy on the show is being told the same thing by different fans, and that's fine. I'm not blaming you guys. You guys have every right to tell whoever you want that they're the best and they're your favorite. That's what we want to happen. But these guys that wrestle on my show are too stupid, and they let it get to their head. And they let it make them think that they're better than they are. And that every single guy, because 10 or 15 people are sending them tweets about how good they are and how they should be the YouTube champ and how they should have won the Regal Rumble and that how they should have won at Suck-a-Slam or whatever, they let it get to their head that somehow, some way, I'm being unfair to them. Well, all these people on Twitter think that I should have won. Well, all these people on Twitter think that I should have the championship. Well, all these people on Twitter think that I should win the tournament. Well, all these people on Twitter think that I shouldn't have had to put over that new guy. And then they think that it's me. And then everything that happens on the show from there on, then they start getting a chip on their shoulder because now they got followers. Now they have a little bit of internet fame. Now they get recognized when they go to the mall. Now they get recognized when they go to a WWE event. Oh, Kurt Bale, I seen you on GTS. You're the best. You're better than Grim. You should be the YouTube champ. And then the next thing you know, Grim's treating me unfairly. Grim had to do a match and I lost. And the fans all think that I should have won. And the next thing you know, they turn their back and they move on and they try to stab me in the back and try to tear me down because their head has been inflated. And that's why, time and time again, these people turn their back on me. And trust me, it's going to happen again. Friggin', I can see Joey Angelo, Jobber Joe, a year from now. Well, you know what, Grim? I was really crappy when I started, but then I started to improve, and all the fans love me. And you're not putting me in the main events. You're not putting me in the main events. Why am I in the main events, Grim? You know what? I'm out of here. I'm going to go and start my own YouTube show. Come on, Cheney, you're coming with me too. And then that's what happens. Because Cheney's like, yeah, we can go start our own show. And I can be the champ of my own show because all the fans think I'm the best. I got a ton of questions asking me what's going on with the lawsuit with Prodigy. Because that's another layer to this whole business that's going on. What's going on with Prodigy? Tyler. He used to wrestle on my show a long time ago, and all of a sudden, he's claiming that he's injured and needs to be financially compensated for injuries he sustained on my show, which never happened. He never once reported an injury to us. He never once told us he was hurt. He never once even said he went to a doctor or anything. And that will come out in court. But what's the update? Well, the update is court isn't for like 2 months because that's how court is. Court takes forever. So God only knows the date and the times that I have to appear are all on that paper. I didn't even look at it because it's bullcrap, and I filed a petition with my lawyer for it to just be thrown out so I don't even have to appear in court. Hopefully, it just gets thrown out. If I do have to do a court appearance, rest assured, I will vlog that, I will film that, and I will keep you guys up to date because I'm pretty certain it's going to get thrown out. Now, me attacking him the other day, that was a bad look. I shouldn't have done that. And for that, I only shoved them. It's a simple assault, a shove. I mean, like I said, the police, they don't do anything. They're really not going to do anything either just for shoving a guy. He shoved me back pretty hard when I only kind of his shoulder. He really hit me hard. Then we started tussling. You know what I mean? And at that point, it was a fight because he came back at me. And so if he thinks he can get something for a little simple assault with me shoving him, it's really not going to happen. I don't have a record, okay? So good luck with that, Tyler, too stupid. And hopefully your little lawsuit gets thrown out, too stupid. Okay, so the final question that I've been asked, Danny pointed this out to me on Twitter, and a couple other people have said the same thing in the comments section, and they say, Grim, why does it look like you're not doing enough? Well, the Grim character is this tough guy that goes in there and he fights and he goes into beast mode. But in real life, Dave, me, here, right now, I'm a little bit fragile right now, okay? I'm not doing so great health-wise. I don't know if we've talked about that. I try not to bother you guys with health updates. It's not because I'm fat. Losing weight will obviously benefit it, but it's not that. Okay, I have some issues that are going on. My shoulders, okay, are like, they're hanging by threads. And if my shoulders get hurt, I'm going to need surgery, and I'm going to be out for 6 months. And that means no wrestling. And these guys are getting real, okay? It's not wrestling where I can control it, where I can say, I'm not going to take that bump, or I'm not going to fall through that table that way, or, just throw me around and do some easy things. These guys are getting real in there. And if I really get hurt, there's really no show, okay? If I'm in a sling or because I had my shoulders cut open because I had to have surgery. I don't even know if I can edit a video, let alone film a video. So if you're saying, well, why is Grim taking a step back in these real fights? That's why. I can't afford to get hurt right now. And these guys are trying to hurt me. You guys, it's getting way too real right now. And I thank you guys for your support. And I appreciate everything. Everything. Every time you guys click a video, you support me. You guys, I have guys tell me, Grim, I'm helping you out, man. You know what they do? God bless them. This makes me cry. I turn my laptop on, and I click a playlist, and I let it play all night long, Grim. Thank you. That helps the watch time. Okay? Because as those videos play, it builds up watch time. And we need watch time. Because then when they say, oh, this channel gets good watch time, the YouTube algorithm recommends it to other people to watch. And that helps. That helps so much. And you guys are the best. I'm nothing without you guys. And I'm nothing without this body. And if this body's hurt, I can't do this. And if I don't have you guys, I can't do this. And we're going to find a way to put an end to this. I just wish they'd just piss off and leave us alone. Thank you guys for watching tonight. And do not miss tomorrow. Do not miss tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even know how I'm going to edit it. But I can give you this one spoiler and this one guarantee. And that's Pete Corvus is back. And people say, well, why, Grim? Why did you bring Pete Corvus back? I thought he would never be seen again after what he said and what he did. But Pete Corvus said to me, I don't like what's going on right now, and I don't like the way you're being treated. Yes, I have a problem with these people on this show who don't do their job. If they were doing their damn jobs, we would have views. And he's pissed off. So he said, I'll come back. So, yeah. Yeah, Pete. Never mind. You'll see it tomorrow. Love you guys. Please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah!